go out on my comfort zone today to tell you about my life as a 27-year-old. There's not much to say that I don't know. It's not gonna be my entire life story. I'm gonna say what I kind of want to say about people. What people should know before they're 27, basically. Um, where to start? Damn, I didn't write a script, by the way. I'm just winging it. Should I write a script? Probably, but F it. Oh well. Anyway, first let's talk about goals. I would say no matter what your goals are, always pursue them. Like, make sure you're disciplined and motivated enough, and just trying to keep at it. Like, don't let your friends' opinions get in the way of your goals. Because let's say there's a job you would like to do, you want to do, right? And your friends don't find it interesting. Can we talk? Don't find it interesting. You should pursue it still. Because again, it's not their life; it's your life. You should pursue what you want to do. Like for me, I do not want to work a 9 to 5 job. Okay. Some of my friends do, and even though they hate it, basically, they judge me for trying to escape the lifestyle. Which I mean, let's be honest, 9 to 5 for me is like it's not that great. Like I do not want to work for a company for the rest of my life, if that makes sense. I don't know about you guys. If I work for a company for the rest of life, understandable. It's your choice. It's sometimes it'd be a safer route, you know. But also, the job market is pretty fucked up, if I'm being honest. It's heavily saturated, and then college is so expensive. It's like you have a lot of loans, depending on your degree. But at the same time, it's like I've met people who didn't go to college. Again, I'm not saying not to go to college, but who haven't went to college and then got certifications and all that. It was self-taught. For me, right now, it's kind of mentally hard to do it. I used to make money from online, social media, to be exact. It wasn't as much. It wasn't that long. It was when I had 50,000 followers on TikTok. It was cool while it lasted before we got banned. And I kind of fell off for 3 years. 2 to 3 years. I was posting on different accounts still, but I wasn't like as motivated, disciplined to do what I wanted to do. But now that has changed. To me, I don't know. If you want to do a 9 to 5, that is your choice. Like, I'm not saying not to do it, but I feel like there's also other options out there. That people who don't want to do a 9 to 5, they can find it. Like, it doesn't have to be social media related, obviously, like me. Like, I want to do social media related, about also other stuff, which I'm not going to say. But also remember this, you will not have your life figured out all the way. Things will change. You're going to build a foundation, but that foundation won't be there exactly as the way you envisioned. It will constantly change. You'll add things to your foundation. Life can happen randomly. Sometimes if you're working a job too, a 9 to 5, and you want to get out of it, mentally after getting out of work, you do not want to do more work, right? You just want to stay home, relax, play video games, read a book, or anything else, and then repeat the process over and over again, right? It's like a loop you're stuck into it, and it's hard to get out. Which, from personal experience, it's kind of happened to me still, and it's not fun. But I figured out how to get out of it in my own way. I've been disciplined more on stuff I want to do and need to do as well. I've been better at pursuing my goals more consistently. I've been better at posting stuff in general. I've been researching stuff in general as well and learning things, new things. So it's like as a 27-year-old, life is like up and down. I feel like even if you're not 27, it's the same way with any other age, whether you're older, younger, so on. Life is not perfect. So, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know if I would say I have any advice, because this is not going to be a long video, even though this is probably like fucking 10 minutes of me rambling and stuff. Because I just wanted to talk about what I'm doing. I'm going to do. I don't know. Not in general, as a 27-year-old. But anyway, I would say, if you're not happy with the way you're living life, reevaluate, and see what you can try to change. Also, change is a good thing. This is why I kind of made this channel. Walk out of your comfort zone. I want to do different things on here in general, whether it's on or off camera. I don't have to show everything on camera, but I don't know. It'll be like things like I would say reviews, things I haven't done in years and want to try it out now, or things I always wanted to do, things I want to react to that I never watched before or seen, read, and all that. Products I want to try out. Products I haven't tried in years and want to try it again. You know, things like that nature. And I want you guys to join me on this adventure with that. So that way you can also get out of your comfort zone. Because I feel like doing the same thing over and over again is not fun. Like, I feel like doing different things will help you grow as a person. Like, I don't want to come back home and just play video games, right? And then, or to play the same type of video games. You know, like gacha gamers, no offense to gacha gamers. But it's like, I want to play different things, different variety games. I want to try different hobbies, you know? Will I like every single hobby I encounter? No. Will I do every hobby or everything in the world? Most likely not. But hey, there's also something different that I haven't done before or have done in a while or I always wanted to try. It doesn't have to do, you know? Because that's how you grow. And I just hate being stuck in a loop. And if I want to get out of this loop, I gotta try different things. And constantly developing and changing. But also like making sure I'm like balancing it out, right? Organized as I can be. As someone who's like kind of ADHD like ADHD like, yeah, it can be all over the place. But I got better at I got better at organizing things, alright? That, and if I'm being honest, checklists never work for me, but like Notion, I use Google Keep. So, like, the best part of Google Keep is you can take notes, and you can send those notes to Google Docs automatically. Like, you can share it. And, I don't know, I would say play around, look at YouTube videos about it, and you'll see how much go to the app Google Keep is. Like, it's insane. I feel like it's underrated because I've never seen people talk about it at all. Like, it's kind of crazy. Because I just see usually Notion and just regular notes, kind of. That's about it. Which I feel like they're not that great. There's mostly like a to-do list, I would say. That's me. But anyway, that is all from me right now. I'm sorry if it's not what you were looking for. I will talk about more things about like a 27-year-old, probably. But maybe I can say this as a 27-year-old. Just keep living. Like, I know life is hard, especially how the world is messed up right now. Very messed up. Let's keep living. Pursue things you're passionate about. Do not let others discourage you about it. So let's say you want to do it. Let's say you don't want to do a 9-to-5 job, right? That's fine. Just don't let if you want advice about that, I would look around, research, get a mentor. I feel like those are really good, but again, they can be scammy for some of them. So just look at YouTube videos for now. But if you're watching a YouTube video about like learning something you want to do that's like not a 9-to-5 related and it's like self-employed, make sure you do it, right? So you watch the video and do the process, like write it down, find things that seems interesting to you that you want to pursue. That's what I did originally a long time ago. I still add things too, like as a person who likes to create content, even though it has been slacking, whenever an idea comes to my head, I write down my notes and then organize it later on in the day or in the week, in the week ahead. And also, again, like I said, don't let your friends discourage you. Why I'm saying that is like, you'll have friends that won't agree with what you want to do with your life, like for jobs. And even though I'm not, because sometimes you won't be like, what's it called? You won't be making fun of their jobs at all, right? But they'll make fun of yours on what you want to do, which is like whatever. I feel like they're just pretty negative about it. I don't know. I feel like this is going through something, and I want to give them some excuse to hate on it because you want to hustle, and they're not want to hustle outside of the 9 to 5, which is again their choice. But sometimes they're gonna be contradicting. They're like they want to make more money, but it's like they won't want to do a 9 to 5, and they're not trying hard enough to do other things. For some, I don't know. It's odd. Like I said, I'm doing 9 to 5 right now. By the way, if I haven't had this earlier, but it's like I want to get out of it. I do want to become self-employed eventually. I do have plans. One of them is I want to have multiple sources of income in the future, which I feel like everybody should do that because having multiple sources of income in general I feel like it's not the best, especially how the economy is. So it's fun to fuck around and find out, right? Explore. And also, yeah, just live. Like, I don't care how hard life is. Especially if you want to give up, where there were times in my life I definitely wanted to give up, but here I am, made it through. And damn, the sunset looks really nice right now. Okay, sorry. Procrastinated a little bit. Sidetracked, but anyway. As I was saying, live. That's all I have to say for you at the end of this is live. Pursue your dreams. And, I don't know, tell me about your goals. I want to know, do you have any passions? Specific goals you have in your life? Like, I'm really curious. But, anyway, this is my first YouTube video. This is my second, but technically it should be my first. But anyway, I hope whatever you do in your life, you pursue it and achieve it. And if it changes, that's on you, on how you want to do it. Like, if it changes, it's okay if your goals change, right? Not everybody's goals are going to be the same. Like, even within a year, that can change. And then, also, by the way, in a year, your life can completely change drastically. Whether it be a positive or negative way, regardless. So just remember that. Okay, anyway, I'm done rambling. Walk out. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys have a good day. See ya.